Get ready to match the stars from Vegas, Bart Braverman, Brent Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Gabor, Bill Daly, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of the match game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John and friends. Now, the first number on the flute will be... What is that?
This is a picture of Robert Urich, actually, if the truth were known. He paid me a small sum to wear it on the show, and...
He's one of your colleagues?
Actually, the face is his, the body is mine. They just sort of put it in.
Gotcha.
What's so funny?
Show him your muscle. There it is. Ah, it is. Beautiful. Here's Karen Curtis and John Wilson. Hello there. Where are we? You ready? Oh, yeah. John's in the catbird seat because this is the second game, and it's a last question, round 2, and he's got one shot at it. All he has to do is match one star, and he will have won the game. She won the first game and won over $10,000. Okay, John, you want A or B?
Let's go with B.
B.
Oh, A, yeah.
Now listen, John. No, John. If you can't get that right... Oh, I fear for John. Nick said, I could tell this was Popeye's restaurant. When I walked in, blank was on the table. You know, he is a musician, an expert musician. Used to have his own orchestra.
Right.
I saw his bass fiddle in his apartment one day. He showed me his bass fiddle.
I played my fiddle for you.
Right.
It's my wife.
You ready over there? This one is so easy. For me, it's easy. For some people, it's very difficult.
Easy for you to say.
Yes.
Come on, John.
Okay, here we
John,
go.
get it right.
Nick said...
Wait a second,
Oh,
just
Lord.
wait a second.
Oh.
Okay, Gene, take it, baby.
Is it any wonder that I'm going insane? Nick said I could tell this was Popeye's restaurant. You know who Popeye was? Okay. When I walked in, blank was on the table.
Spinach.
I suppose one person over here might say spinach.
I didn't say spinach.
I don't think
I didn't say
you didn't say spinach.
I didn't say
I
spinach.
didn't say spinach.
I didn't say spinach.
All right.
No.
I'm
You win, the big fella.
Karen Curtis is leaving here with a total of $10,500. Okay, goodbye, my dear. All right. I was afraid, you know, that noticed olive oil. I thought they'd all say olive oil, but good for you, lucky for you, Big John. Somebody said, get down on your knees there. I mean, you're too tall for me here. Okay, here we go. Good luck to you. We polled the studio audience in this very room and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank the car. If you match the answer they gave most often, you get $500, John. For matching their second most popular answer, $250. Then if you match a third, you get $100. And you can get some assistance here from our stars.
Brett.
My mother, the car.
My Mother the Car.
What? That's an old series.
My Mother the Car was one of those old, dreadful TV series.
It was not dreadful. The cute
Bart?
Jerry Van Dyke was in it.
I'm stuck between two answers here. I think start the car is probably the best.
Start the car is what Bart said.
Charles.
Park the car.
Park the car, start the car, my mother the car. What do you want? One of those or one of your own?
Start the car.
You want start the car. Okay, that was Bart's answer. Let's find out if start the car is up there under the $100 number. Drive the car.
That was my other answer.
It was. Okay, well, let's see what we got under the $250 number. Park the car.
Park the car.
It's gonna be my mother.
You think you're
the
going to be
car.
right?
What did he pick? What did he pick?
You don't sound too positive about it.
Steal.
All right, let's find out right now. Slide the big one. My mother the car. Right? My mother the car. Brett's answer. Okay. Now that's the end of the second game, and you are going to leave here with all kinds of fancy prizes, right? Congratulations to John Wilson. Thank you for being with us on Next Game. Now we've got this message for you. Would you all welcome Jack Daniels and Izetta Sieberhagen? I mean, we've had people with fancy names on this show. Jack Daniels and Izetta Sieberhagen. Jack, where are you from?
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
Yep.
Yes. I'm a disc.
Oh, your man just woke up. Yeah.
I'm a disc jockey for a radio station there.
Right.
On vacation out to the West Coast here and just enjoying the sunshine.
You live in
California.
Providence, Rhode Island, and you work there.
Yes.
You ever hear of a group called Channel One?
Yeah,
A rock.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
They play good music, don't they?
Oh, we don't play rock music.
Oh, you don't? What
Really
kind of
not.
music you play?
Country music.
Country music.
Right on. See that?
What's the biggest country song now? Or one of the biggest?
Kenny Rogers, when I left to come out here, she believes in me.
Okay. All right, Jack. Nice to have you with us. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Miss Izetta.
Jean. I live in Mount Prospect, Illinois. And I'm married to a Superman named Fred, and
Yeah.
we have a little boy, 11 months, Brent, and another baby on the way. I'm a flight attendant.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be
have you
here.
with us. Sieberhagen.
Yes.
What's your husband's first name?
Fred.
Fred Sieberhagen. Yeah, I thought I heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is
He
Fred
comes
here?
around. No, he's not.
Oh.
My other friends.
Just the two of you are here.
Right.
Okay, Jack, you can have A or B. You're going to begin.
Hey, please.
A it is. Here we go. Nancy said, when I go out in the sun, I really like to roast. And that's why roast.
Don't look at me.
Bill Daly for
Oh,
change.
Bill Daly, you said that. When I go out in the sun, I really like to roast. That's why before I go to the beach, instead of suntan oil, I put blank all over my body.
What is it again?
Nancy said.
You never get my pronouns straight. What did she say?
When I go to the beach, I really like to roast. That's why instead of suntan lotion, I put blank all over my...
Come on, Chuck. Use the old noodle there, baby. Get in there. That way to go, Chuck boy.
What is to happen to us, darling?
Have you heard from the
You've been
governor
thinking
yet?
about this, Jack?
I certainly have.
All right.
Wait a week.
Another hour, Jack, and we ought to be ready for you.
I think Chuck gets a cut from the editor. Probably
Okay.
is the way to-
Okay, take it, Gene. Segue, camera, one.
Nancy said, when I go out in the sun, I really like to roast. And that's why before I go to the beach, instead of suntan oil, I put blank all over my body.
I better stick with my first impression here.
What?
Cooking oil.
Cooking oil. Well, yeah, you'd rather roast with some kind of cooking oil, wouldn't you?
Sure.
His answer was cooking oil. It's going to make it tough for the judge, I think. We'll find out. Right.
To the disc jockey, let me say that, well, I just won't say it. Actually, I'll save it for the next question. I said gravy.
Gravy. Okay. Rub the roast with gravy. Rub your body with gravy. Okay, Brett.
You promise you'll rub my body with gravy, but when it comes right down to it, you don't.
Well, I don't mind rubbing it with gravy. It's the rest of it I don't like.
I said barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
I said gravy also.
Gravy.
Gravy, I don't know.
Okay.
Getting on the gravy.
Well, there's a roast gravy, you see. They usually go together. Au jus, as they say. What do you say, Ava?
I said cooking Crisco oil.
Crisco. Crisco.
Butter?
That's cooking oil.
They're so confused on that, they didn't know whether to boo or yell. They just went like...
What is that? What did he do? They don't know
whether the
you
boo
can
or
cook
yo
with
in that
butter.
one.
Right.
I cook with butter because I'm very chic. Of course you bake with butter.
Not good for you.
Bad for your
You put butter all
cholesterol.
over a turkey.
Yeah, right.
But
Okay.
with feathers on, you put it over before you cook it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Miss Fannie, are you still with us?
I'm here. Unfortunately, I have barbecue sauce. Sorry.
Barbecue sauce. Cooking oil is what Jack was looking for. He got one of those. All right. Mrs. Sieberhagen. Wally the Wise Guy said to Herbie.
What?
What? Wait.
We were doing another show.
All
We were
things
doing
you're
our
saying,
show.
wait to me.
Otherwise, him great.
I said, wait. She said, wait.
Oh, I said.
Wait.
Wally the Wise Guy said to Herbie, your girlfriend is like a car in the slums. Everybody wants to blank her. Your girlfriend is like a car in the slums. Everybody wants to blank her. Now, it can't be any plainer than that.
Wally the
Simple.
Your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend is like a car in the slums. Everybody wants to blank her. Hello there. Nice of you to join us. Thank you.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I got it. I finally got it. I got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Put it in the slot.
I don't want you.
Have I heard that before? You got it? Put it in the slot.
Okay.
Okay.
Vegas, you've heard that. You spend much time there in that city? Oh, you shoot everything there.
Oh, yeah. Everything. We don't do any shooting here at all.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, Vegas.
Hello there.
Hello.
Wally the Wise Guy said to Herbie, your girlfriend is like a car in the slums. Everybody wants to blank her.
Now,
Steal.
stop it.
Steal her.
Steal.
Wants to steal her. Steal. Everyone wants to steal her, she said. Strip.
I think we're going to find this word coming up again and again and again.
They both copied from you. Pathetic Answer Award 1979.
Got it.
Except the show McPlay in 1980.
You
Okay.
see how fresh he is? I said flatten her tires. It's a euphemism. Now, if you don't know what a euphemism is, you can all go home and look it up in your dictionary.
Okay. Now show us a good answer, Chuck.
Sure I will, Gene. Hello, America. I'm Chuck Reilly, and strip is my answer.
Strip. Strip is good. Can you strip a car? And yes.
And I said fix her up.
Fix her up.
I like that. That's a good answer.
Everybody
I
wants
like
to
that.
fix her up. Yes.
That's a good answer.
She's doing a little positive thinker, she is.
Those
I like
Hungarians,
her,
they'll do it to you
sweetheart.
every time.
Too
Okay.
bad I didn't match.
Yes. Steal is the answer.
Stripper gears.
Stripper gears. Got a little steel for the lady there.
I have Steeler hubcaps.
Steeler hubcap.
That's good.
That's another goodie. I like that one. Okay, so there we are, 1-0 at the end of round one. Round two coming up right after this message or two. I don't think her husband is going to like the mustache on her, but that's the way it is. All right. We're still in the first game. We go to round two. Jack, your head. We'd ask you to go first. A or B?
We'll try B this time, Gene.
B it is. Here we go. One nurse said to the other, I think that new surgeon used to be a butcher. After he took out that patient's liver, he blanked it. You don't play.
I don't play.
One nurse said to the other, I think that new surgeon used to be a butcher. After he took out that patient's liver, he blanked it.
Used to be a butcher.
Used to be a butcher.
Don't talk so loud because they have good ears over there.
No, they didn't even listen.
They wouldn't even understand you, but shut up anyway.
I don't know what that is. I got it. Was someone else ready for somebody else?
Charles.
Oh, then I don't take that answer back then.
Are you always on?
Well, in the meantime, do you like? I like Crystal Gale's new country album, When I Dream.
When I
Come
dream.
on, hon.
Could you do 8 bars?
When I dream, I dream of you. Maybe someday my dreams will come true.
Oh, you have a true voice, my dear. Okay, thank you. Jack? One nurse said to the other, I think that
Stick it in, would you please?
I think that new surgeon used to be a butcher.
He might have answered the question and we would have been stuck here.
One nurse said to the other, I think that new surgeon used to be a butcher. After he took out that patient's liver, he blanked it.
Sliced it.
Sliced it. Okay? Jack Daniels said sliced. Bart, what do you say to that?
Blast my top 40 rock and roll soul if it isn't tongue-twisting Tiny Tony, the hit player's fun jammer from the land of wall-to-wall music. Hey, chopped.
Chopped. Chopped liver. Very good.
Is that good? Is that good?
Okay,
Chopped is okay.
No, that's not good.
Okay.
Okay.
He cooked it in chicken fat. He chopped it. He mixed in a little hard-boiled egg and put it on crackers.
Chopped liver. What is this, chopped liver? Yes.
This is a match, I believe, the judges.
Yes.
I said, sliced it, weighed it, put it in a cardboard moisture-resistant tray, and put cellophane over it and marked the price.
Okay. That's another one to Jack. He's up to 2 now. Ava, after he took out that patient's liver, he blanked it. You don't
I'm not
play.
allowed to.
Okay.
You don't play this time.
I know, and I have the right answer.
Okay.
What is it?
What is your answer?
Sliced it up.
Oh, well, I'll put that down there and wait, slice it up. Slice it up. No, sorry. I got, what do it look like, chopped liver? That says chopped.
Chopped liver. Okay.
Oh,
You know, the buzzer's getting louder.
It is. The buzzer is louder.
It used to be kind of subtle. Now, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Terrible.
That's awful.
Very definitive editorial reply. Okay.
I said cut it up.
Cut it up. That's a match. Okay. 3 for Jack. Here we go.
Okay.
You told me you said chop. I'm sorry, you told me you said chop.
I'm not going to sit next
No,
to
you
him
said
ever
chop the
again.
first thing you ever said.
Someone's going to end up crying.
Sit over here. Move your
I
chair over.
gave him the
Okay.
right thing, and
Now,
he
you
wouldn't listen to
stand
me.
up.
You said
I'll
chop.
sit next to him.
saw
Here we go.
Okay, leave it now.
Tom said, this coffee is really terrible. It tastes like Joe DiMaggio cleaned his blank in it.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, you do know about the dance. Okay.
Whose question is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hers. Cleaned his blanket. Joe Maggio cleaned his blanket.
Oh,
I finished.
it wasn't gone.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I know you're a very young lady, but you know who Joe DiMaggio is.
Yes.
Okay. Tom said this coffee is really terrible. It tastes like Joe DiMaggio cleaned his blank in it.
Baseballs?
Baseballs. Okay. Joe DiMaggio was not a pitcher. He was a renowned batter.
Close, but no cigar. I said baseball glove.
Glove. Okay, Brett?
I want to know one thing. He was the person who stood up there on the thing and said,
Yeah, no, he hit a lot of home runs.
Number 5.
Yes.
number 5.
answer was
Ball 1.
Yes.
Well, that's good. They don't wear mitts, do they?
Yeah, they do. He was a first baseman, and he wore a first baseman's... He was an outfielder. He wore an,
That's a lousy
an outfielder's
job. You're way
mitt.
out
You
there
don't know
all
sports
alone
at
in the
all. You've been faking on match game 68, match game 69, match game 70. Like all the rugged guys, I said glove.
Glove, that's wrong as usual, Chuck. There. Okay, now, Isaiah, you got to match the bottom tier to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Here we go with
Is that an
Ava.
attack? He called me a rugged guy?
Yes.
Well, I said baseball, and then I added bat.
Too bad. That means Jack Daniels wins the game. Okay, Jack. I'm the blue dot, if you would, please. Now, you're going to leave us temporarily here while we do the super match with Jack Daniels, and you'll come back a little bit later. In the meantime, while we're spinning her off, we're going to spin a message or two for you. Hey, Jack. Panic!
Give us
What?
a song.
What?
Give us a song.
You'd like to sing something. You want to sing something?
Yeah, let's sing something.
Let's sing a song. What do you say we all sing a song? Now, what song would you like to sing? Chuck, name a song.
I call
Holiday
the
for
wind
Strings.
Mariah.
I call the wind. I call the wind Mariah. What else you want to
have
hear?
the right melody.
I call the wind Fred.
What's that?
I call the wind Fred.
No, Fred doesn't work here anymore.
Gassy.
Okay, I'm getting old sitting on this log because my cat's growing up to be a dog.
Broken wings.
Listen, join us tomorrow for Match Game.
We're falling
on
apart
Braverman.
tonight.
That's right. Goodbye.